Hello everyone, my name is Khoi and I'm a student from class 5CI6 Sieu Primary School. And today, I'm going to be talking about how cats can change our world. First, let me start us off with a simple question. How many hours a day you spend looking at a screen? And if you're like the most of us, your answer is probably too many. Whether it's work emails, endless social media scrolling, or binge watching the latest TV shows. Our lives have become deeply tied to our screens. But today, I'm going to be talking about something that pulls us away from all of that. Something tangible, warm, and alive. And if you haven't guessed it already, I'm talking about cats and how these small, fluffy creatures remind us of the power of real, meaningful connection in a digital age. But first, let me introduce you to my two cats, Latte and Capu. They're so adorable, right? They're going to be here to help me with our presentation. As you can see here, she's very cute. Now, back to it. This talk started with something I noticed at home. My mom's a lawyer. She's on her laptop or phone all day, constantly bombarded by meetings, work emails, and deadlines. When she gets home, she's exhausted. But then, something magical happened. When she sits on the couch, our two cats, Latte and Capu, jumps onto her lap, and as she pets them, her stress melts away. Her phone's forgotten, her laptop closed. It's just her and the cats. This made me realize how much we all need these moments. Moments that take us beyond the screen. Act something real, grounding, and human. But now, my cat has to go, so they might have to go back to stage. So can you all say bye to them? With cat isn't new, it's ancient. Thousands of years ago, in Egypt, cats were symbols of protection and prosperity. They help control pests, protect food supplies, and reducing disease. Even today, cats play practical roles. Take Japan's Aoshima Island, for example. Fishermen introduced cats there to manage pests, and while the population has grown, it's a reminder of how human and cats have worked together for centuries. But the role today has evolved into something far deeper. They're not just partners and survivors. They're companions in a world that often feels dominated by screens and technology. Now, let's get scientific. Research has shown that spending time with cats has tangible benefit. When you pet a cat, your brain releases oxytocin, the cuddle hormone. It lowers stress, boosts happiness, and creates a sense of connection. And their purring, it's not just cute. A frequency of a cat's purr between 25 and 150 hertz has been shown to promote healing, reduce inflammation, and lower blood pressure. Compare that to the endless stream of notifications, messages, and videos we consume online, which, if you haven't already known, is harmful to your eye, ear, and even your brain. We live in a world where mental health issues are rising, partly because of how much time we spend online. Social media often leave us comparing, disconnected, and overwhelmed. But cats, they do the opposite. Research by the Human Animal Bond Research Institute found that 74% of pet owners reported mental health improvements thanks to their pet. Here's what I want to show the world. In a time when we are more connected than ever, but often lonelier than ever, cats offer something extraordinary. They remind us that life happens beyond the screen. They show us the value of slowing down, of real-world connection, and of finding joy in the simplest thing. A soft purr, a warm cuddle, or the way they chase a beam of sunlight across the floor. I'm not saying cats are the answer to all our problems, but in a world dominated by digital noise, they can be an antidote to overwhelm. They're a reminder that connection isn't always about Wi-Fi. It's about heartbeat. Now, you might be wondering, how do cats change the world? They may not code apps or launch rockets, but they empower the people who do by improving mental health, reducing stress, and bringing joy into our life. Cats help us step away from the chaos of our screen and tackle life with clarity and calm. So here's my challenge to you. If you have a cat, put your phone down tonight and spend a few extra minutes with them. And if you don't have a cat, maybe it's time to consider adopting one. Because sometimes the most powerful connections, the ones that truly change our world, aren't found online. They're found in the soft, steady care of a cat, reminding you to be here, now, and alive. Thank you.